So if you're selling on Etsy and if you're using print on demand, this video is going to be really, really valuable to you because I'm going to share with you 3 hacks to help you increase sales and get more traffic. And the way that we're going to do this is we are going to leverage things that are available to us that you might not be using right now. Now, we all know that if you can get picked up in Etsy search for what people are searching for, there's a good chance that you're going to make a sale or at least get the traffic, the eyeballs on your shop. And what I'm going to share with you is going to help do that, because not a lot of people are willing to do some of this stuff. And I have a bonus hack that I'm going to be sharing with you at the end. And the reason why is because if you take these first 3 and you add the 4th, it can really, really take your sales to the next level. So with that being said, let's dive in. The very first thing that you can start offering right now to increase your sales and increase your traffic is create a product that is personalized. Now, when you put personalized in your title, you're going to be getting picked up for more searches. Now, Etsy is a place where people go there to get things personalized. And if you're able to now include personalized in your title, you're probably going to get more traffic. But you might be saying, Scott, isn't it really hard to do personalization? And what do I offer for personalization? What I'm going to share with you is 2 ways to do personalization. One of them is really, really easy, and the other one is really easy too. Now, yes, with personalization, it is going to require a little bit more time, but generally, we're either going to be able to get more sales, so we're going to make it up in volume, or we're going to be able to charge more for the items. And that's why I'm a big fan of creating multiple products that one person can buy. And actually, I'll show you an example a little bit later, and it's actually part of one of the hacks I'm going to share with you, but that's how we can really, really leverage that buyer. So let me just give you a couple of examples of personalization, and then I'll jump in and show you how to do the personalization. So here is a basic shirt, right? And it has a cute little bunny on it, and it is personalized with the boy's name. So it's Matthew. That's it. That's the only thing that is personalized. The rabbit stays the same. So this is a very, very easy personalization to fulfill. And as you can see, 20 plus people have this in their cart. And so we know it's probably selling quite a bit. Here's another shirt that they offer, and it's a very, very simple personalization. C is for Charlie. That's it. All right. And I'm going to show you in a second on how you can do this right inside of Printify. And Printify, if you don't know, is a print on demand supplier, or they actually are a hub of suppliers. And what they do is they allow us to do this personalization right inside if you're just doing fonts like this. So I'll show you how you can use that here in a second. So this next example is zip codes. Real cool idea. And yes, people are buying this because they want to represent where they're from. And it's on a pillow, which is a really, really good product. We sell a lot of pillows, and they're just really good because they sell well, but they also have good margins. But you can see here, 20 plus people have it in their carts. So we know that it's a best seller. So we know that personalization definitely works. Here's another great example of personalization. This here is a 40th birthday gift for him. All right. And you can see personalized 1983. So personalized is going to get picked up. Well, you can see 20 plus people have it in their carts, and there's a few different designs. So they're personalizing the person's year. So whether it's a 50th, whether it's a 40th, a 60th, you can keep going with this and create a shirt or a design that all you need to do is customize the year. And like I said, 20 plus people have it in their carts. So we know that it's doing well. And once again, it's a bestseller. So now let me take you into Printify and show you how you can do this personalization very, very easily. So all we're going to do is just go to Start Designing. Then from here, you're going to notice that we have different things that we can do to this shirt. Well, we're going to do this right here, and that's custom text. Now, once that pops up, I can personalize this with whatever I want. So check this out. I already created one. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Now, if you remember, we had this shirt right here. C is for Charlie. How about C is for Christopher? So all I did was personalize this. Now, the cool thing is these are 2 separate font areas. All right. And if I wanted to create a third, all I need to do is just go right here and duplicate that, and it'll create another one that I can then add to it. It's giving me this dotted line. That's the area that I can use for printable area in the shirt. So this way here, I know what is going to be able to be printed and what's not. So what I want to do here is get rid of that. So I just deleted that. So we have C is for Christopher. Then what I can do is I can put this on different colors. I can put it on a blue. I can put it on a yellow. I can put it on a pink. I wouldn't want to do that for Christopher. Maybe, I don't know. Pink is kind of cool for guys nowadays. But let's just go ahead and stay with the white for a minute. Now, the other thing we can do is we can customize the fonts. So in this case, I went here and I went for a dancing script. All right. If I wanted to change that, I could easily just go through all of these different fonts that are available. I have this one here. Okay. I did Courier Prime. I can change that if I want to. All right. If I want to resize it, all I need to do is just drag this little handle and move it around. All right. And I just want to make sure that it's centered. You'll see it'll snap in the center there where that little red line is to let me know that things are centered. So I'm going to go here until it snaps, and there we go. All right. So that's just on white. Now, if I want to preview that, I can go ahead here, and then it'll show what it's going to look like. And it's going to show what it's going to look like here on a baby. So I wouldn't want to put that there because that's a little girl. So let's go ahead and let's change the name. Let's go ahead and change that name just so I can show you again in another example. Maybe we'll change the shirt color. So I'm going to use Kayla because that's my daughter's name. So let's go ahead and bring that out a little bit. We're going to center that. And then we have to change this here. So I'll just click in this area and I'm going to put K. K is for Kayla. Okay. So I just did that quickly, right? Now let's say that I wanted to put it on pink. Well, I can go right there and now I can see what it looks like on pink. And then I can preview this. Let's see what it looks like. Well, there it is. And then there it is on a model. So K is for Kayla. Cute, right? So that's as simple as it is using Printify. Now, the other thing I wanted to point out here is on Printify, the other way that you can make some extra money is, well, use the premium. All right. The premium allows you to get up to 20% off. And right now, I've got a pretty sweet deal that they gave me for you. And that is you can get it for free for 30 days. So you can sign up for 30 days and you can get this premium price on all the products that you sell for those 30 days without paying. So if you want to check that out, go to brandcreators.com/Printify and use code SCOTT, SCOTT. And you can see every single product is discounted when you're on the premium. So if you want to make more money, well, get that discount. It'll more than pay for itself if you start selling product, and you're going to see that on every single sale. Now, this image is a little bit more complex, but not really. All you need is a graphic in the background, which I've already created one in Canva, and I'm going to show you that right now. So here's the graphic I created inside of Canva, which is basically just a piece of distressed wood. And then I just put a couple of lines on it. That's it. All right. So I got the graphic. And now that I have my design, all I need to do is upload that to Printify and then write over top of it. And I'll show you that next. So here I am in Printify again. I located the pillow. It's a spun polyester lumbar pillow. And as you can see, once again, $13.51 is the cost of this when you are a premium member of Printify. And you can see the regular price is $17.54. So you're going to save that money. So I just wanted to point that out again. So let's go ahead and design this. So all I'm going to do is click Start Designing. And then we're going to see this all appear. And then we're going to be in this area right here. So what I'm going to do, I've already added my text just to speed this up, but I'll show you how I got the graphic in here, okay? Then we're going to come here and you're going to see that we're going to be able to either upload it. We can do our own custom text. We can do all of these other things. But right now, what we're going to do is go to my library because I've already uploaded it. And then what I'm going to do is just click on it. And then it's going to bring it into the area that I'm going to print. So I'm going to scale this out a little bit. Let's go ahead here. All right, bringing it out to those edges because that's the printable area. Remember those dotted lines. Now that I've done that, now all I need to do is I need to bring this up. So let me bring that up. You're going to see that just appeared, right? So I'm going to move that there. And then I am going to take this one and bring that above it. And then there we are. Now I got to reposition this a little bit. So I'm going to bring it right in here. Remember that red line shows me where it's centered. And then from here on that Phoenix, I'm going to make sure that that's centered. There we are. And then I'm going to preview. And then look at that. I've got my pillow designed. Literally that quick. So anybody that thinks that personalization is hard, it's really not. Yes, you will need to do a few more extra steps. Yes, you won't just automatically get it printed, but you are going to be able to now get more traffic because it's personalized. So that'll bring more people to your shop, but also you're going to be able to charge more because it's personalized. Now, a lot of people aren't aware of being able to customize and personalize inside of Printify. So that's a huge hack. Take advantage of it. All right, so hack number 2, this is a good one. This is a very easy one to do because a lot of times you already have the designs done. You're just not leveraging the products. Start thinking about selling more expensive products. Take, for example, this blanket right here. And yes, this is personalized like we just talked about. It doesn't have to be, but in this case it is. And it's selling for $109.19. And this blanket is probably only costing around $25 to $30. So you see, just by adding, not even the personalization, but adding a blanket to your product line could dramatically increase your profits. And if you offer the personalization, it's going to also give you more traffic and it's going to give you more customers because that's what they're looking for. Now, if we go back to the pillows, like I was just showing you, this one here is selling for $28, but that's just the cover. Look at that's just the cover. What if I add the insert in with it? It's $36. And you're definitely going to be making more profit on this than you would just a t-shirt. And oh, by the way, Printify offers all of these products. That's why I love them so much because they are giving us a catalog of products that we can take our designs and leverage their products. And make sure that you sign up for the premium so you save some money and you get that for 30 days absolutely free. Go to brandcreators.com/Printify and use code Scott and you'll get 30 days free. Now, just to give you another example of a blanket, now this is not personalized, so it's okay. $62.09, not bad. And this one here is probably costing around $20 to $25. So still a pretty good profit margin. And I can't stress it enough. This is why you want to offer these products that are more expensive, but yet also have higher margins. All right. And the third hack that I want to share with you, and it kind of ties everything together, and that is launch more products on a regular basis. And there's a lot of reasons for why this will benefit you. Number one, it's going to put more product out there that people can find you from. And just think about it. Every time that you have a brand new listing go live, well, it's going to be a new piece of Etsy real estate that you have that's going to lead people back to your shop. And the other thing it's going to do is it's going to let people know that have already favorited your shop that you have a new item in your store. So this way here, it's going to bring them over. It's going to bring awareness to those people. The other reason that you want to launch multiple products all the time is because you're going to also increase your order value. So think about when someone comes in your shop, do you want them to walk out with one item or 3 or 5? Well, probably 5, right? Well, if you have more products that would interest them, well, there's a good chance that they might buy a few more. And that's going to increase that order value so you make more money. All right, so I did say that I had a bonus tip that I wanted to share with you, and that is this. Start running sales, short sales, on a regular basis. And I like 7 days at the max. And if you can do them shorter, do them shorter. And what this will also do is it will notify people that have already favorited either those items or people that have favorited your shop. It'll alert them that you have something going on in your shop. You have something for sale. And when you do that, guess what? It's going to bring more people back to your shop. And then they're going to see all of those new products or some of your products that you've had in there that they forgot about. And then it's going to increase the likeliness of them buying something. So if you take these 3 hacks and that bonus one that I just gave you, and you start using this inside of your Etsy business, it is definitely going to drive more traffic and it's going to most likely lead to more sales. Now, one thing that holds people back from doing any of this stuff is design. How do I create designs? How do I create new stuff? And that's why I shot this video right here that shows you how to create designs, even if you're not a designer, from scratch using AI. So check that one out next, and I'll see you there.